University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. I am your host for today's webinar. Shandong University of Traditional Chinese Medicine from year to year always providing a top quality education and producing skilled professional in the field of traditional Chinese medicine. Throughout this webinar, we will have the privilege of hearing from the faculty members, Tu Lao Shi, and admission experts from Shandong University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. She will share about the admission process, academic programs, scholarship opportunities, and also the campus life. So I extend a warm welcome to Lao Shi to give the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Clara. Thank you. 大家好，大家晚上好。I hope you can understand me very easy in Chinese. But if you can't, it's okay. Maybe you can come to my university to learn, right? So please give me an honor to introduce me and my university. My name is Du Fei, and my English name is Helen, and I work for Shandong University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. And today we will share you our university, the brief introduction and our international education. Okay, so first maybe to give us a direct, impressive way. So I think maybe I can share you with our video about our school, okay? But this video maybe it is spoken by Chinese, but maybe you can see there are some very beautiful scenery and something you can have a very easy the first look, okay? So maybe I can share it with you.
《好奇氤氲》中来一场与中药的邂逅，亦或是让音乐穿越苍穹，走进山中医，这里包容万千。卷扬半壁水袖，流转有情，褪下翩翩细衣，指尖试管震荡。于点滴中续写针织，白衣飘飘间，法从手出，手随心转，在双手触及的地方，为他人撑起另一番黎明。点点星火，一针一边，带你走进针推世界。星轨纵横下，我们不期而遇，穿过历史与现代的交汇。这里带着万物可期的明朗，扁鹊故里，尽情绽放少年的意气风发。参差多态间，品古今重叠的精彩，诉说中医的魅力。攀上了一峰再一峰的高山，这将是属于你们的大学。我们一起品尝升降浮沉，四气调和，带你来一同前行。
Okay, thank you for looking. So I will begin my introduction with our university. So I will sharing my screen about this. Sorry. Okay. Okay, this is our university, Shandong University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. I think tonight, the students and their parents, you must very interested with our university because it is a medical university and particularly is for traditional Chinese medicine. Actually, you know, in China, there are 34 provinces, and each province have one traditional Chinese medicine. But we university located at Shandong province, which is not far from our capital Beijing. And this university, we can see it ranks the top 5 in China, and we can give you some school development overview, the development achievements, the features, and international education and foreign exchanges. So I hope after my introduction, you can know a little about we university, the characteristics and what we are good at. Okay, so this is our history of our university. In common, we founded at 1958 and got many honors from the national, from the province, and from the city. And for example, we can see in 1978, it is National Key Construction School of Traditional Chinese Medicine, blah, blah, blah. And at 2020, we got the high-level disciplines, and in Shandong province, high-level university. So actually in Wei University, we have many majors from the undergraduate, from postgraduate, from the master, from doctor degree, and in which it all the mostly the majors ranks the top in the traditional Chinese medicine. So if you want to learn the history, the knowledge, the medicine, welcome to Wei University, because we can offer you very good teaching experiences. Okay. So this is some pictures which we got some good titles from the People's Government of Shandong Province. And we got the undergraduate teaching work of the Ministry of Education level assessment of excellent schools. Excellent schools is a title in China. There are only a few of the university got the excellent schools this title. So that we can see the undergrad, we are focusing at the undergraduate teaching, because we universities think only with the undergraduate becomes good, then the master, the doctoral degree must be good. So we very focus on the foundation. And we can see these 4 persons. These are 4 persons, they got the title of Master of TCM. Master of TCM is the most famous and the most important people who work at TCM field. And in China, there are only, I think, no more than 90 people get this. And only in our university, we have 4. You know, there are so many TCM hospitals, the colleges, the universities, so many, but only we university, we get 4. And some of them, they are the president. So these are also some good Chinese famous TCM doctor, and we got 5. And this is 习黄学者. 习黄学者 is also some kind of good title scholarship, and we got 5. And this is our library. We have we have you can see that about 3 million values. And what I want to see is inside in library. If you are really interested at the culture, the history of China, like Qufu, like Confucius, and if you like to learn some like nursing, some traditional Chinese medicine, some acupuncture, Tuina, there are many ancient books in our university. About the collecting the ancient books, we university are top 1. I can see in the top 1 inside China. because we are the ancient literature important protection unit. And we can see these are some ancient books 10,000 years before. And like we have the national we have the TCM Literature and TCM Culture Institute. This is unique in China, in Wei University. And these are nine important doctors inside Wei University. And they write 9大名医, nine founding elder of the 9 universities, Shandong University of Chinese Medicine. These 3 buildings are 3 of our affiliated hospitals. So you can see we have many good hospitals which can offering Wei University students to have the clinic experiences and internship. And they all welcome Wei University students, international students, and also, we have many Macau, Hong Kong, Taiwan students, and we will let Wei students to have many chances to experience, to have clinic internship at our affiliated hospital. And for this is some achievements, and we can see there are 35 undergraduate majors, and the doctoral degree is authorized in the first in 3 first level disciplines. And in Wei University, we are really good at some majors, like TCM, Traditional Chinese Medicine, like Traditional Chinese Pharmacology, like Pharmacology, the nursing, the rehabilitation, like Chinese, Traditional Chinese, and Western Traditional Chinese, like this. And you can see all the majors are can be offered, and you can apply for it. These are 3 good majors. This is Traditional Chinese foundation theory. This is literature and history of TCM, and this is the internal medicine of TCM. And these are many achievements. 35 study achievements were awarded as national provincial class, that is first prize. Third is our characteristics. At first, I introduced my university, which is located at Shandong province. Maybe later you can check at the China map, China, which we are located at the east of China, and which it is very modern. And actually, in our university, we have 3 icons, that is 3 cards. First is Qi Lu culture. Qi Lu means Shandong. This culture, this is very featured Chinese. If you want to learn the true Chinese culture and history, you can come to Wei University, and maybe you have also learned Taishan, Mount Tai near Wei University for about half an hour's trip. The second is Bianque. Bianque is the founder of the Dr. which is good at acupuncture. And Bianque, this person, his hometown is at We University, Jinan City, Changqing District. Actually, Bianque is the people from Changqing. He is how to say, he is an ancient person. He invented acupuncture. So we are the birthplace of acupuncture. If you want or interested at TCM, at acupuncture, at Tuina, like this kind of massage, then please come to We University because we can offer you the unique and the true knowledge. And these are some important meetings with some Bianque, with the nature, the TCM, and we invited many famous international scholars to spread their knowledge and have some exchanges. And this is, let's see the picture. In Shandong, we have one sound is 一山一水一圣人. One mountain, that is Mount Tai. 一水, that is Huanghe. Yellow River is also our mother river in China. 一圣人, maybe you are familiar with this. Confucius. Confucius. The Confucius hometown is Qufu, which is also very near with our university, about 1 hour. And this is Jinan City. Jinan City. Jinan City have a long history, and we have many beautiful sceneries. And if you really want to know what China is, what China's history is, welcome to We University, and you can have learn more, and also can travel. You can see the scenery to experiences the history inside it. And this is Tianfo Mountain, and this is Baotuquan. The spring city is Jinan, because we have many springs in Jinan. So it is a really beautiful city. This is Changqing District, also We University, where We University located at. The first picture is Bianque, that is the founder of the acupuncture. The second is Lingyan Si. This is a spot and scenery. And the third picture is we can see from the you can see what the Changqing look like. And this is our school scenery, our university scenery. Very beautiful. Later, there are also some pictures we can share with you. And this comes to the international education and foreign exchanges. Okay. So, We University have a long history with exchanges with many universities and institutes all over the world. For now, we have nearly 200 cooperative relations inside China, inside the world, and about 40 very active universities for now to cooperate with. And we are doing the carrying out cooperation in education and training specific scientific research, medical care, academic exchanges, and other cooperation related to Chinese medicine, including more than 40 units, yes, in the United States, like United Kingdom, Australia, Austria, Finland, like Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and many countries. The school recruits foreign students, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, overseas Chinese students to study for bachelor's, master's, doctoral degrees, and short-term further study. About the short term, for now, we are encouraging students and their parents together come to experience the short term, like 1 week, 2 week, 1 month. You can have direct feeling about school, Jinan, TCM, to see whether you like or not. Okay. And this is the history of International Education College. In 1983, we have the first American Chinese short-term student come. And in 1986, we began to receive the foreign students and Macau, Hong Kong, Taiwan, self-funded students. And in 1992 to 1997, we began to establish the academic education. And from 2015, we began to receive Belt and Road, carry out the academic and non-academic students. And our university has a strong foundation of international education and carries out diversified international education training. And we're responsible for recruiting and training foreign students like this. And the enrollment majors covering traditional Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese acupuncture, Tuina, nursing, rehabilitation, and like other kind of majors. And we have more than 30 years of experiences and has trained international students for more than 50 countries and regions on 6 continents. And this is the map, and the blue part is where we have trained the students comes from. And as for the academic education, we have the bachelor's degree and graduate degree. We consist on the small scale class. That means if you learn in our university, each class no more than 20 students. No more than 20 students. We hope from this way we can let all the students we can focus on each student. And if you learn traditional Chinese medicine, this major, we will start only for foreign students, start 1 class. If you choose other majors like acupuncture and Tuina, like nursing, like others, you will learn together with Chinese students. Yeah, this is the academic education and teaching for international students, undergraduate, and we are we have the small scale class system, and we encourage the students to come to we affiliated hospital to practice more, to have the full-time internship at the last year, and they will get knowledge, get the skills, the full development. And this is for the graduate student. Actually, we have trained many high quality graduate students, like the masters, the doctoral, because after 4 or 5 years study at we university, most of the students are very give our high very like we university, and they want to further study, to continue their study. And many students, they also encourage their for example, their wife, their husband, their children, their friends to come too. So usually we have one family, the daughter, the son, the parents, all of them come to the university to study because they really like the environment, like the teachers here. And also it reflects that after the learning, they can get a very good job. Some of them stay at China, and if they pass the exam to become a doctor, they can be a doctor in the hospital, or together with their friends who opening a company or a small place to become a doctor. Some of them come back to their country and become a doctor. And we emphasize on the classic, strong classic clinic. We have the personal training mode, that is classic, clinic, and internationalization. First, we really focus on the classic. You can see there are international students who are studying at the university, read the ancient books. These are very precious. For now, this kind of ancient books no longer let people to directly touch. They are very good, protected inside the library. The second picture is we often organize with students to go to the mountain, to see the herbs, to get the direct look, and the teachers will go there together, to have the communication, to talk, to teach directly at the mountain. And this is we organize with university students, with international students, to have the acupuncture and the moxibustion clinic practice training. After the practice training, they will take part in many big or national competition. And you can see, they organize the international students to participate in various national TCM skills competitions and get good reward.
杜老师, sorry, I think there is some error in your display, in your PPT. Can you reshare again?
Sorry?
Can you reshare again the PPT?
Yeah. PPT?
Because there is some error in the monitor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Share again, huh? Okay. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay now. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So these are some students who get the good reward. Some you can see there our school. This guy comes from Malaysia. They get first prize champion in the national championship. And this guy, I think is this guy. He comes from South Korea, also get first prize. And this is our alumni. He got the doctoral got our doctor's degree. He comes from Malaysia, Yang Wei-xiong. He is really good at the acupuncture, and actually he improved the TCM field, improved a lot, and he is really efficient person in Malaysia. He is Higgins from Brazil. He also got the PhD at the year of 2018, and for now after the training, he opened his own TCM hospital at Brazil, and each year he will, together with 20 or 30 students, come back to Wei University and to learn for the short term. And actually next week he will, together with his students, come back to learn again. This is Isan from Iran. He is also really good student, and he improved the Iran's TCM a lot, because he learned from Wei University and expressed TCM to their nation. So that is the the perspective. So like what I see, Wei University students, international students, after they graduated, some of them stay at China and have a good job and have good salary. Some of them go to America, Canada, because at that kind of nation, they also admit we universities diploma. So some of them go to this kind of developed countries, and most of the graduates, after they graduated, they come back to their country and get a doctor's license and became a good doctor. Because after 4 or 5 years training, most of them can get good skills and can really popular after they come back to their city, come back to their country. And about non-degree and the short-term training, as what I said before, if because TCM major are very very special, not like other not like other majors like engineering, like that kind of thing. So if you think you don't know whether you are really interested at, maybe you can choose 1 month, 1 week, come to China to have short-term training at Wei University, and we will offering very colorful activities, very colorful activities, such as the first course, Chinese medicine, like that is you can see is Chinese language and TCM training program. You can choose 1 month or 1 year come to learn. You can learn Chinese, and also we will preparing you some TCM courses and many activities related with Chinese culture, like TCM, like to go to our bases, like go to our cooperative factories and internet enterprises, go to have the clinic internship. So like also we can have 1 week or 1 month acupuncture, Tuina, like nursing, like other kind of all like Chinese medicine training courses, like this kind of courses. And we can offering you the traditional Chinese medicine culture experience activities. The cities like Qufu, go to Qufu, go to the Confucius home, climb the mountain, go to Qingdao, and go to our to see some sceneries at Jinan. And now we have established a traditional Chinese medicine culture experience room. If you come to learn or have short-term experiences, you can feel, you can touch, you can do some real experience like doing the acupuncture, make some tea, herb tea, like doing some real things. Like this is Chinese medicine processing area, like grasping, pounding, packing, grinding. And this place, we can make some medicine sachet and medical tea making area. Have the first feeling about Chinese medicine. And this is our Shandong Museum of Traditional Chinese Medicine. This is located at Wei University. Very good, very impressive. This is what we inside in the room. And in Jinan, we cooperated with many good, outstanding factories and enterprises of TCM, and they offering us, we students, many chances to have the activities there. This is a very good place, Hongjitang. This is our practice education base. If we come to learn, we can organize students come to feel, to see, to have the internship. And this is what inside Hongjitang. This is the Zhao Shu Tang. His history has for more than 100 years. It is located at downtown of Jinan, and there are many good sceneries there. And it is very good at the skills of teacher, of the doctors. And this hospital is a very famous brand about the pure Chinese medicine treatment. And we offering you many colorful experiences. We have the Chinese bridge of the Ministry of Education's online exchange project on Chinese culture and Chinese medicine culture, understanding Qi Huang. And we have cooperated with Egypt. Egypt University have the training programs. And we also organize many activities about experiencing the making of fun Chinese medicine materials and visit well-known Chinese medicine medical center. And we go to the high quality like academic lectures to broaden their the students' horizon and improve their ability. Go to our training basis to see, to look, to practice. This is go to Hongji Tang to have the short-term training, to see the herbs, to visit. And each week we organize the student to have the Chinese corner every week with the new themes every week to provide a platform for students to exchange the Chinese medicine skills, the different national cultures, etc. And this is the scenery of our university. This is Bianque, and this is the library. This is the museum. And this is our international education college. We college. This is the hall, and we have for now we have like more than 20 to 30 national 20 to 30 college university. Sorry, for now we have enrolled 20 to 30 countries, and like 200 students, international students. This is our teaching building. This is the corridor. This is our apartment. As we can see, these are some sorry. Okay, they try the classroom. Also and this place is where we, if we learn Chinese, this is the place to learn the language. This is the guest room. If the students come to, some guests come to, this is a guest room, and this is apartment, the student housing area. Yes. This is our apartment. And this is the canteen inside the university. We have 3 big canteens, so many delicious food. The coffee bar, inside the library, many students come to study, and it is a reading bar. This is our library inside the library. And we have the overseas education in habitation in Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and in Korea, South Korea, and so on. And as for the admission program, we have undergraduate, master, doctoral, and the short-term training, and Chinese language training, others. And as for the application conditions, if you want to learn bachelor's degree, first, for now, all of our majors are taught by Chinese. So you need to get HSK 4 or above. If you cannot, for now you still have no HSK 4, I recommend you to read Chinese. And after 1 year's practice, after 1 year's study at the university for the Chinese, you can get HSK 4 and then continue your study. And about the major we have, maybe we can share you another screen for this one. For this one. Yeah. Okay. This is our university, and these are some undergraduate part of program. Can see there are traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and Tuina, integrated Chinese and Western clinical Chinese. And these 3 majors are 5 years. And also the nursing, optometry, rehabilitation, applied psychology, food hygiene and nutrition. 还有 and traditional Chinese pharmacology, biomedical, engineering. These all are taught by Chinese, and also postgraduate program and doctoral program. You can have a quick look. Postgraduate and doctoral all are 3 years. For now, all the languages are taught by Chinese. So if you want to apply for undergraduate, you should get HSK 4. As for postgraduate and doctoral program, you need to get HSK 5. And this we have scholarships. Students can apply for Shandong provincial government scholarship and also president scholarship. And we have the tuition fee about the bachelor's degree, that is 23,000, master 30,000, doctoral is 38. As for TCM Chinese language, it is not 18, it is 15,000 yuan. So this is we university. So I think let's see whether we have more to share with you.
杜老师，
哎，
您讲的就是很精彩、很深入，谢谢您的演讲。
好，谢谢。
然后我看学生有一些问题，我觉得是不是咱们现在可以开始回答一下学生的问题？
可以的，可以的。
好，
谢谢张总，谢谢。
Okay, so Clara, I think we can start the seminar part. If students, if all of you guys have any questions, now is your free time to ask.
Yeah. Okay. So there is some question in a question and answer box. One is, does the university offer pharmaceutical science or biomedical science?
Okay. Does the university offering this is 药学科学或者是 biomedical
医
science.
学科学，生物医学。We have biomedical engineering. Is 一样的。我们有。
We have, yes, we have biomedical engineering. That's true. Yes, we have this. Yes, we have the biomedical engineering. We have this major, but for now we haven't we haven't get application we didn't have the application for the kind of student. Most of the students are learning the traditional Chinese medicine and the Tuina, and also have some kind of nursing, I think. Yes, but you can apply for this.
Okay, thank you. And then the second question is, if I don't have HSK for now, can I still apply?
Dear, if you cannot get HSK, you cannot understand what we are talking, what we are offering and teaching, because for now all the majors are offering by Chinese. So if you don't have HSK, if you are really interested, welcoming you come to learn Chinese first. Learning Chinese, and if you come to learn Chinese, we also have offer some TCM courses, so you can have you can apply for one month or 1 year to study. If you come to learn half a year or 1 year, you will get HSK4, and you can apply for any majors.
Okay, and then the third question is, how much is the tuition fee, and is there any scholarship available?
Yeah. For the bachelor's degree, that is 23,000 yuan. And the scholarship we have the scholarship. We have the Shandong provincial scholarship. So, but you know, all the students are self-funded. But if you come to learn for 4 or 5 years, you will get the full scholarship at least one chance, once. You can get once full scholarship. That is 30,000 yuan, which can covering you 1 year's tuition fee and apartment accommodation.
Okay. And then what is the career prospects for traditional Chinese medicine major after they graduated?
Okay. If you come to learn traditional Chinese medicine, I think you must want to become a doctor. So like what I said before, you can, if you want to come back to your nation, I think Indonesia, maybe they admit TCM. If they admit the TCM after you learn, you can come back to your country to get the TCM license. Then you can become a TCM doctor, or you can stay at China to become a doctor, because some of the students they choose to stay to be a doctor in the hospital or the clinic. So that's depend on what your choice. But became a doctor, a TCM doctor, their salary is high. It's good. What
Okay.
is okay?
What
Next,
is the
what is the hottest major? That is TCM, actually, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, and another major is acupuncture and Tuina, 针推 acupuncture and Tuina. These are two hottest major and the best major. What will I learn? What will I learn on biomedical major? I think I have this material. Oh, please wait a second. I can read about this kind of major that is 生物医学工程, I think. 哈哈哈 How to see?
很专业的名称是吧？
很专业的名称，像什么线性代数啊、电子技术基础呀，它是偏理科的，其实
偏理
生物医学，
科的是吧？
对，偏理科的，高等数学呀、生
嗯，
物影像处理之类的。
我觉得这样。So I think for the details for the courses, we can prepare some files or like the
Yeah.
courses plan to you and send it to you after this webinar. Okay.
Okay, yes,
If
I can
you
send
are
you the
if you are interested, you just keep touch with Clara, and she will send it to you, and we will
yes,
send you the courses for biomedical engineering for this
thank
major.
you, Wendy. Yes, we have the Chinese and English version. You can have a thorough know about this. Okay. What is the minimum high school GPA to get into this university? As for this, for the GPA, if you are interested that maybe we can keep contact and we can look about your the GPA. I think you better get 这个问题，这个问题我还得需要再去看一下，我还并不是特别的清楚。关于这个，
就他说的是那个就是入学的要求，一般来讲的话，
对
我觉得是不是没有，他们会有面试
没有特别，对，我们会有面试。Yeah, we have the interview. So about the GPA, not very specific requirement. Yes, we have the interview, online interview. So at least you get the high school diploma, the high school, and get the graduated from high school, and we have the interview. So I think it's okay.
For the short-term study, they need to do interview too or not?
Sorry, for short term.
The short-term program,
Mm-hmm.
do they have to do the interview?
他说短期项
Internship.
目需要，不是短期项目需要面试吗？这个应该是没有的吧？可以直接。
这个不需要啊。Yeah. No interview. Yeah, for short term, no interview.
OK，老师你可以看那个 chat。
我可以看到。Yeah. 吃素的饭菜。Yes, we have. 是的，你有什么样的饭菜都有。We have many kind of food. Can satisfy you. HSK4. Usually HSK4 is okay. So we can have detailed in colleague. We can talk more. We can have maybe you can have an interview or talk more to know whether you are okay or not. Okay.
还有一个问题，说这个 scholarship 是只有第一年的，还是说第二年的？还是说怎么每年都可以申请吗？还是说只覆盖第一年的呀？
怎么说呢？You can apply for the scholarship every year, but usually if you are very good enough, maybe you can get one or twice about the full-time scholarship. But usually each student will get once about full-time scholarship, but several times about the outstanding scholarship. Outstanding scholarship is 5,000 yuan. 5,000 yuan. The full scholarship is 30,000 yuan. 就是一般会得一次全奖，然后那个可能会有1到2次或者数次的部分奖学金。
好，一会儿可以再就这些问题做一个小的总结。
可以的。
Does China's law of international during their time？ 他说这个是说的是工作是吧？
Yeah, internship.
Internship，你可以这个的话，这个是我们是有安排 internship 的。 in your fifth year 第5年的时候是吧？
这个单词是apprenticeship，就是 internship 是吧？
就是
这个单
Clara 是这个意思吧？就是 work in China。
Yeah, like a part-time job in China during the study time.
no
我也不是说
as the China how to say about the China according with China's law because you are the student visa not work visa so usually you cannot work
咱们学校有那种驻馆的岗位吗？杜老师
yes we have this this kind of work you can work at inside university help with teachers to do some job and you can get some fees
there are some like positions offered by university or international office, so you may have a chance to work inside university, but because you are holding a student visa, so it's not very legal to work outside of the campus. But if you really want to get a part-time job when you're studying, you can apply for inside like on-campus position. You will have some chances to do that. And also, for your 5th year, you will have chance to do internship. All students, you have to do internship at local university, at local hospital, a traditional Chinese medicine hospital.
yes
So this is very friendly policy for international students.
yes
Clara, 你翻译一
Okay.
下这个问题，这是
Yeah,
什么？
okay. So Kevin asked us if he is not that good in the Mandarin, is there any class to learn fundamental Mandarin language?
这语言项目我们有1年的，对。
yes we have 1 year's language courses one year language course and if you are really interested at we university like the culture want to get HSK4 and at that time you can learn some TCM courses welcome you to study for 1 year the 1 year language course and for 1 year is okay for half a year is okay for 1 month is okay
Okay, thank you, 杜老师. Is there any questions?
And if you 他们有没有微信啊？没有微信哈。Do they have
Yeah.
WeChat? No.
Yeah, we don't have WeChat. We use like WhatsApp here in
Oh.
Indonesia.
没事，我们会后的话还会再跟踪。
好，谢谢。
So I think if you guys don't have any further questions, I think I can make it like a brief summary for all of your questions one by one. Okay. There's
There's one more questions. So during their study, do they study with local people or just the international students?
Yes. Dear, if you choose TCM, this major, traditional Chinese medicine, we will do a independent or the single class because almost all the students, international students, choose TCM major. So we have the one class. All of them are international students, and Macau, Hong Kong, and Taiwan students. If you choose other majors like acupuncture, like nursing, like other majors, not TCM, you will be you will together with Chinese students to teach, to learn together. But all of you need to live in our apartment, our accommodation, live together. But you will choose to study outside, not outside, in the campus, but together with Chinese students. Okay.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, should they also do the HSKK or just need HSK certificate?
HSKK，
这个
我好像也听说过这个。HSKK 好像
就是
啊，
口语
也是英语。
考试，就是口语考试证书，一般不需要这个，一般就是 HSK 4级就可以吧。
对，HSK 4级就可以。
There is no
是的。
specific requirement on HSKK, but if you can provide that, it will be your advantage for application.
Yes.
Okay.
So HSK is enough, right?
Yeah, HSK4 is enough.
HSK is enough.
Okay, so let me do a quick summary for all your questions. Okay, just now, Ms. Du just did like excellent presentation to introduce the university. I think you might have some quick view for this university. This is a very famous and a professional university for Chinese medicine. It means that if you are interested in studying Chinese medicine, this university will be your best choice. Okay. Okay, so and about majors, we have Chinese taught majors for the most famous one, traditional Chinese medicine, and also we have nursing, acupuncture, and also biomedical engineering. So all the majors are taught in Chinese. If you have further questions for these majors, you can continue to do consultation with Clara. Okay, we will provide more information to you. And also about internship, all the students, because you're learning very professional major, okay, and all of you guys, if you do this major, you will be a doctor in the future. So it means you will have internship in local Chinese hospital for your 5th year. Okay, this is a required. You have to do that, and you will finish the internship in China. Okay, and also about the scholarship, we have some scholarships offered by local government and also university. There will be full scholarship and also partial scholarship. But mostly you have to be very excellent to enjoy the scholarship. All right, and also about part-time job, it is not very legal to do official part-time job outside of the campus, as I said, but the university will offer some positions for international students to do like a assistant or something like for the office for a specific department. You can work as assistant, I mean student's assistant. That is available for international students. And also for a requirement, we don't have a specific requirement on your GPA or average mark, but we will have interview for all applicants, okay? And also about the classes, if you choose traditional Chinese medicine, if you choose this major, you will have a single class, individual class with all international students. But if you choose other majors like biomedical engineering, like acupuncture, nursing, you will have classes with Chinese students. Okay, and also we have another very important program, specially offered for international students, that is Chinese language class, Chinese language program. If you don't have any HSK level, or you don't have enough HSK level, you can come to this university to learn Chinese language. Okay, probably you have many choices to do Chinese language, but if you come to SDUTCM, you will have chance to learn some traditional Chinese medicine terminologies. It means like medical courses for Chinese language, not only basic Chinese language, not only general Chinese language, which is very professional medical Chinese language. It's a good chance for you. And also within 1 year, I'm quite sure that as long as you study hard, you will definitely get HSK4 minimum. Okay, one more thing. If you are interested in doing a traditional Chinese medicine major, this is really your good choice, your good option. And also if you want to have a chance to be a doctor, I mean Chinese traditional medicine, this kind of doctor, and if you want to work in China, you will have a very high salary. Especially when you are like international friend, not from China. Compare with local Chinese people, international doctor will have higher salaries. Okay, so based on all the knowledge and information, I hope like welcome you guys to apply Shandong University of traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much.
，Thank you，左老师。
谢谢您，谢谢您老师。
很好，这学生很热情，问这么多问题。
非常感谢啊，非常感谢啊，谢谢。
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hope to receive your application soon.
Yeah，
Thank you。
好，
拜拜。
对，拜拜，
哎，拜拜。
拜拜。